Hello, what's up, everyone? Hello, what's up, everyone? Uh, okay. So next season week for meta looks like this. It's like polka dot power. The attacker gains no power from landing on receiving attacks. Instead, they generate fixed power per second, ignoring power rate. There is a power shield, and there is heart locker. So it's a bit. This is very nuki meta as well. First of all, let's make a deck. I'm gonna use this deck. So who will be good? I obviously use only 7-star rank 4s. From science, I don't think Photon would be that good of a defender, frankly. But maybe Spider Woman cannot gain any power, right? So I don't think she would be nice. Spider Woman cannot gain any power. So yeah, I don't think she would be good. Scorpion should be good, and Thing maybe. So let's take those 4 from Sign class. From here, Yelena is a defender. Nick. This guy will not work at all. What is the name? Black Panthera cannot gain power. Crossbone still can kill probably Photon and Thing, but he's not like that good. He cannot gain power. So let's do this. Zemo also cannot gain power. Yeah, so Zemo also would be that good. Bullseye maybe not. Black Cat should be good. Yeah, let's keep those first. Onslaught should be good. Britain good. This good. This good. Sinister, I don't think Sinister would be good because he cannot gain any power, so I don't think he would do anything. Domino maybe. Then Havoc as a defender maybe, but I'm not sure. So okay, let's do this first. Then this. I think Carolina will gain some power still. Thanos will be pretty mid with this meta. You cannot gain power, so I don't even want to run Thanos frankly, but maybe as a defender. Same goes with others. They cannot gain power here. Call Obsidian cannot gain power, so maybe he still works against Zola and some others, but he will not be that good. But he might be still worth running. So Call Obsidian might work still. I mean, he kills Zola even without any power gain. So maybe we add him because Zola is a Zola counter and there is a Soul Merge counter maybe. Here, well, this guy should be good. gains power with Incinerate. This guy probably pretty bad. Cannot gain power, so yeah, this guy is pretty bad, not worth running. Maykar also cannot gain power, so no. Peli cannot gain power. Zola is a defender. Solwatch should be very good, he gains power. This guy should be pretty decent. And Bastion also low, and attack this Altman. Altman can gain power, but it will be like bit long fight, so I don't think it's worth running, frankly. Here, Mystics, Tigra should be good. Liko, Spiral should be good. Kushala should be good still. She will gain power from the buffs. Maybe Pavita works decently well, I'm not sure. Same goes with Hood. Maybe Hood works from power still, but not sure, frankly. And maybe Kindred, and maybe we also add Symbiote Supreme, because Symbiote Supreme doesn't benefit from combat power rate, so he will work very well, doesn't need that load at all. I think Sim Supreme will be pretty good actually. Where is Sim Supreme? Here. Also maybe like Diablo could be decent option. Actually, I think I remove Hood and will add Diablo. Yeah, Diablo should be pretty good for Dark Phoenix and Serpent. So this is let's change name. You need polka dot basically, and let's change pick as well. Actually, maybe I like Diablo. And also, Bastion is literally one of the best attacker. Bastion can gain power. How he gains power? Because of heavy, the second hit, that's a debuff. What's the name of that? Heavy attack. Where is the heavy attack? Heavy attack. First hit cannot be evaded and grants low stack in pursuit, and second hit inflicts. Okay, disintegration passive, so you gain basically. Okay, then I will add Bastion. Okay, let's give me this relic for Bastion, I guess. No, not that relic. We need probably this relic for Bastion. Okay, this relic is actually very good for Prowler, so I will add Prowler here. I'm running Prowler too, and for Bastion I'm gonna use this. Incinerate, no, we need this attack rating against mutants and this whatever. And for Steam Supreme, we're gonna use where is the Scarlet Witch 5-star? Here, Scarlet Witch 5-star relic. Ability creation special hits, maybe special attack damage, and I think it's better to change this blessing to the power rate. Okay, so Do we have all of the relics now? Okay, torch need relics. Yeah, everyone has it. Everyone has it. Everyone has it. Okay, we can do better for what's the name? This guy, what's the name? Yandu. And Diablo also needs relic. Okay. So Mystic. Diablo, for Diablo, good relic is, where is this? 5-star. This one, decent relic for Diablo, heavy attack. Diablo. For Yandu, we're gonna use this relic to increase damage duration. Okay, and who else was Torch? For Torch, I'm gonna use probably this one. Remove Paviter. Paviter can gain power, but isn't that enough? So you're saying it's not enough? No, I have a lot of mystics already. I can remove Pavita, frankly, and I think Pavita will be slow because first you need to use SP1, then SP2. Yeah, that's a lot of power gain, and I don't think that's like enough. So I think maybe I remove him, and I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add here. Wolf would be very good, but I don't know if I want to rank up Wolf. Actually, I think I still will end up ranking Wolf, so maybe I will do that anyway. I think Wolf would be very interesting, important this meta. Yeah, I think I will rank up Wolf. Where is the Wolf though? Wolf. Cannot see him here. He's rank 2. Okay, I'm gonna use some relic for him as well. Maybe which relic would be good for Wolf? Is this physical penetration or energy? Energy penetration. This relic should be decent. Where is Wolf? Attack, damaging effect, potency, power gain, potency, and that's one. Okay, let's obviously we take him at least to rank 3. First I will take him to rank 3, and then I might take him to rank 4 as well. You know what? Who I'm kidding? I think I will run Wolf, so just rank up him. I think Wolf will be very good. So let's take him to rank 4. Also, he will take like a lot of different champions. Like, he doesn't counter this meta only Cosmics. He can take like Photon, Onslaught, a lot of different defenders. This meta, he will nuke everyone basically. Havoc. So I think everyone will run him. So let's take him to rank 4. Damn, I don't have ISO. That's interesting. That didn't happen. I don't know how long, but it happens. Just crazy. Okay. Got some ISO from here. I actually don't have ISO. I have a lot of crystals though, so I can open them. Not big crystals, but some mediocre crystals. Bees? I don't know. Did he change the name? Yes, he's now best in the bees. Okay, bees. That's nice. Finally, bees is the best in the bees. Okay, I think this is like good starting point. Let's see what happens. Obviously, we will make a lot of changes here as time goes, but let's try. And also, I will enable here the friend requests. So if someone wants to add me, we can do some friendlies. And we only doing week 3 and week 4, which is the dot meta basically. So who wants the friendly? If someone has decent account and wants friendly, just send me invite and we can do some friendlies. So this meta, the attacker gains no power from landing or receiving attacks. Instead, they generate a fixed amount of power and power shield. We are doing only this meta. Okay. Okay, this guy invited. Let's invite him. He added me. Okay, let's see what happens. Some interesting champions here. I don't know what this guy does too well, so let's ban him. So also, this guy might gain some power actually. He might work, but let's see. Yeah, Punisher, we can ban Punisher. I don't have even 6-star Punisher, so... Okay, this guy drafted... he changed his mind, but that would be interesting if he drafted that. Let's take Scorpion and maybe Domino because he has Nico for... What's the name? Dude, why he's running some weird champions. Like he's running Nimrod. Nimrod cannot do shit this meta. Maybe he was doing like invade meta, not this meta. And left some champions. Okay, maybe we take Kushala and test her. Okay, we need the defender. We don't have good defenders, only one Domino. Guys, we got the 6 from Banquet. Okay, that's nice. What we take here? Maybe like this. Don't see very good counter. But maybe like Jean destroys. Yeah, Captain Britain this meta. It's possible. I think Jean actually will destroy. Let's see. Oh, he's using Carolina. Okay. Let's see what Black Cat does. I think she should be very good. Hopefully she doesn't fail the node that benefits her. But that might happen here and I will be so mad. Okay, so far we are gaining some power. Why? Why are you using that, you fucker? Why? Oh my god, that was crazy SB2. And even that one bleed ticks like a crazy. Okay, okay. So it's a bit slow against Nick because you need to kill 2 health, but it's still kind of good. Okay, now I don't want to place Domino because that's like win. So I will play. Actually, Domino might not be win because maybe like Jean destroys. Okay, I want to test Diablo. Let's see. Diablo SP2 should do a lot of damage. Plus, I will get poisoned here, like intentionally, like poison me. So I will get some attack bonus. It's not crazy because my Diablo is only 620, but Diablo benefits from the poison. Okay. What the fuck? That wasn't expired? Interesting. Should I use SB2? Let's see. Okay, that does a lot of damage. I'm using rank 3. Yeah, Diablo is pretty good, I would say. That was like rank 3 Diablo. I might take Diablo rank 4. I don't know yet, but for this meta I might. Okay, I want to use Yandu. I want to see what Yandu does. I think I'm gonna use one SP1 because that inflicts ruptures. Okay, that damage wasn't that crazy, to be fair. Expected more. Oh, that node. Okay, that node. You need to take that node into consideration. You cannot use same special. Yeah. Okay, let's use now SP2. Okay, Yandu seems like a mid, but also now in a null fight you suffer from inequity, so that's also something. Okay. Good testing, I would say. Yeah, Baby Yandu like decent, but against Null, he first of all he has class disadvantage, and second, he also suffers from inequity. Okay, let's see. The people are saying that we got 6 stones. I got 300. Okay. 306 stones. My prestige is now 35. Okay. I'm gonna use my 6 stones to mark some champions here. Like, let's give Scorpion 6200. Havoc, maybe. And I think Carolina as well. Okay, this guy is already 6200, so we can max him. Okay. Gained some prestige. Okay, let's continue. Okay, this is very small account. Yeah, this will not be fun, sorry. Okay, who else want friendly? Okay, what's going on? How many 6 I have now? I have like around 200, not quite. What the fuck? Apparently we accepted that much even though I declined. That's just weird. Okay, let's take maybe Nick and Kushala. I want to test Kushala. How well she works. Okay, let's see also Carolina. I'm interested if Carolina good. Deadpool should be like Deadpool again will be pretty much OP, most broken. What? CGR? That's interesting. Let's take here maybe this and this. No, Jean is broke. It's like a same season basically. It's like a Jean and Deadpool again. Jean and Deadpool will nuke everyone, and people try to get defenders that cannot be nuked by Jean and Deadpool. That will be like it's the same season basically that we had already. Like Havoc will be still very relevant because of Deadpool and Jean, because those two cannot really nuke Havoc. Jean especially. So, Jesus, this is like same season. Hey Apple, do you want friendly? We can play friendly after this. So this definitely looks like the previous season. Bye bye, Havoc. Okay. Now I want to test Carolina, so nice. Appreciate you placing that. I'm gonna give him Jean. And we're gonna use Carolina. Oh, Cosmic Ghostwriter versus Jean is a very bad fight because of that debuff that reduces the crit damage. Okay, let's see the power gain. The power gain isn't great, but you just need only one SP2 probably. And he will die. Okay, that power gain takes some time though. Okay, let's see. What? Oh my god, he can block unblockable. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. And now we cannot use SP2 because it will be same special. So let's use SP1. Okay, we messed up this fight. I used my special on his block and he can block unblockable. So that was my mistake. Yeah, you just need one. Okay, he didn't die. But he will just die from one SP2. That's so Carolina will destroy them. Okay, that was good practice as well. Let's see what happens. This meta, I don't know, dude, like this meta, like 70% same logic that was the previous meta. Like it feels same. It's not actually same, but the interactions and the champions would be particularly same. So I don't know. Not the great, I guess. Yeah, there is no power start one here. Okay, let's see Carolina again. She seems pretty good. Also, like Yelena will be one of the greatest defender again, because you cannot gain extra attack rating against Yelena. And this is extra attack, right? Yeah, so Yelena still will be one of the greatest defender. Oh, we didn't ban Punisher. Damn. Okay. Okay, Jean destroys Punisher anyway, so no biggie. And let's draft maybe Yelena, even though he has Deadpool, still better than others. Let's do this, and we don't have a Thanos counter. We kind of don't have, so maybe we take this or this. Let's see what Sim Supreme does. Okay, let's see. He has Thanos, but Thanos sucks. This meta is the attacker, so I don't think Thanos will cook this. We will be much faster. Oh, you get even wishes in this meta, so Okoye is even more broken. What the fuck? Okay, she's dead. She is so dead. Okay, so Okoye also very good this meta. So what is the global node? Whenever an offensive dot champion inflicts a damaging effect with the duration, they gain 15% vicious passive for 20 seconds. Offensive dot. Okay. Who are those? Let me see after this much. Offensive Yelena? Yelena would be good this meta? I don't think so. It's not invade. So Yelena cannot gain power, I think. Yeah, Thanos is pretty bad. This meta is a offense as an attacker. So you are saying Yelena still gains power? Okay, interesting. Maybe we try here. Why not? Like, I'm gonna give him this. Then I think Zemo will actually cook me, but oh, dude, I have Yelena. Don't do that. Jesus. Okay. Okay, let's. Who cares? Like, let's see what happens. So people are saying that you gain power with Yelena. Let's see. What is this? That's why you don't believe what people say. What the fuck? I'm not gaining any power. I'm not getting even slight power from that dot. Because that's not dot. Actually, that's an instant damage. So whoever said that I need to try Yelena, we can time out from the chat, actually, because I'm not gaining even slight power. But at least we know now that she sucks as an attacker, but everyone will run Yelena even though, regardless, because Yelena is one of the unique champion that you cannot gain attack bonus. So she will be still very good defender. This meta, it's like previous meta. Okay, dude, this is horrible why I'm even trying, but since only 30 seconds is left, let's try until the end. Yeah, 27 seconds, Deadpool. Okay, now that, what is the name? Zemo could be quite annoying, not gonna lie. Oh, he's placing arcade. That should be like very fast fight for Jean. And he's using, oh my god, that sounds horrible. Zemo versus Thing, this meta sounds horrible. Oh, Jean is even more cracked because she also gains those vicious or whatever the name is. This will kill, yeah. I also could have used heavy attack, I think, to reduce the special requirement, the power requirement for special. But even without that, that's quite nukified. Okay. Okay, this guy will time out here for sure. I think Wolf will be faster than even Jean and maybe Deadpool. Maybe not Deadpool, but maybe for even faster than Jean, because Wolf gains power from his unique ability as well. So I think Wolf would be even more nuky than Jean, but they are pretty close, I think. Okay, let's run with Blackman. I want to test the Wolf. Hopefully I will get him. Yeah, Bastion also will be crazy. So this meta is also dumb. Well, I don't know why we cannot get any like decent meta. This is getting like, I don't even know what I call that. Like, why we cannot get decent meta where you at least need to use your brain cells. Like, why? Why it's so hard to design a decent meta where you need to use some brain cells. This meta will be like still Thanos and Yelena, because those two, you cannot nuke them. Actually, Thanos might get nuked this meta, but like Yelena still will be one of the few champions that you cannot really nuke. So it will be same shit every match, Yelena and Thanos. And I don't understand why people cannot understand that. Designing this kind of meta means that you will fight same champion every time. At least like people try to draft them immediately, no matter what is going on. Like, why that's hard to understand, I don't get it. I don't really understand that. I think Thanos will get nuked actually this meta. I don't think he will be that kind of auto draft, especially considering that he sucks for defense. So yeah, for attack. I don't think he will be that kind of auto draft. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure Tigra will nuke him this meta quite easily. But maybe he will be like still better than others, that's the point. Yeah, Yelena, of course. Like that bull. Okay. At least now there is no reverse. Oh my god! What the fuck? What the fuck was that damage? What the fuck, dude? At least we can really dex their SP2 now. And here actually you need to use your SP2 when you are almost SP3 or you are at SP3. And just finish with your light ender to shut down SP3. I think I also can use here, hopefully. Hopefully it's not a big mistake. No, it's not. Okay. He can win this if he plays well. No, okay, we won. What the... Okay, let's see what... Should I use Wolf? No, let's use Tigra. Let's give him this. I want to see what Tigra does. Tigra should be much easier to use this season. Plus you gain a lot of power. Yeah, you just will need 4 SP1 to kill this guy with Tigra. Oh, that fucking heavy. Okay, yeah. So that node, you need to take that node into consideration or you get fucked basically. Yeah, so you use SP1, then maybe like SP2, and then 2 SP1s. Okay, yeah, you cannot use 2 SP1s. Need to change your specials. Okay, we placed probably this. And he's gonna play Serpent, and we will see how Wolf does. I am really excited. This is my first fight with rank 4 Wolf. He was rank 2 before this. I ranked him on the stream. Let's see how good Wolf is. I think 1 SP2 definitely will kill him. Like, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure 1 SP1 will be all you need here. 1 SP2, yeah, for sure. Okay, yep. That's... We took some damage though, even from block hits. Like Wolf's block proficiency is bad, or what was that? I took some damage, and that cost our much. Let me see what Wolf's block proficiency looks like. Okay, Apple, I will invite you. Just give me a second. Where is the wolf? Oh, we need to rank him up fully. Maybe I lost because of this, that we didn't rank him up fully. Okay, let's see block proficiency. Oh, he has shit block proficiency. Even like, okay, maybe me do this. Block proficiency instead of special damage, and there's also relic in the mystic where you increase your block proficiency. Have it on type. This one. This is a 7-star. He doesn't need damage. He needs some block proficiency. Armor and almost 600 block proficiency. Now he should be better. So his block proficiency is shit apparently. Yeah, Diablo and Sim Supreme also should work pretty well. Okay, let's ban who. I think I will end up banning Yelena as I did last time, because like she's in this kind of metas, like when opponent drops her and you don't have her, you have a massive disadvantage. Also, April, what the fuck is this? Why you have so many rank 3s? I thought you had already full rank 4s. Also, I didn't mean to ban that serpent. Okay, let's take this and this. Let's take Sim, and I think I will take Kindred. Let's see what Kindred does. Here comes Havoc. Maybe Zola and this guy, I don't know. And I think I dropped this. So we don't have greatest counter for Nick Fury, I think. I can use Black Cat, I think. Okay, let's give him Zola. Koye. Let's see Black Cat. Who's Zola counter for Invade? Definitely Carolina, but I'm sure there are some others. I have not played any Invade meta though. He's very bad spot right now. He will not use special because he's at 18. Come on. Okay, come on, use it, please. Yeah, that was like decent fight. And we were a little bit of, not faster, but he took some block damage. Hello Southwest, what's up? Okay, now let's give him Kindred. And I think I'm gonna use Sim here, and Sim obviously isn't great fight because Onslaught doesn't have any buff. I think I'm gonna use Nick. Nick also should be quite decent. He will gain power. Okay. Let's go for a kill. I don't think that will kill, but like let's see. Oh. No crits, maybe? If that crit, and yeah, we killed anyway because we got stunned. But if that SB2 crit at all, it might actually kill. But we didn't got any crit. Let's give him Domino. Obviously, we don't have anyone better, and we're gonna use this guy. Should I use SB2 here or SB1? I kind of want to use SB1s, but SB2 you gain extra fury, so I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna use SB1 first, then SB2. And that probably will kill as well. We might get detonation. Okay, you obviously want to run Havoc apparently. Because, yeah, Gene doesn't work, Deadpool doesn't work. And that didn't kill. Okay. I think I remove Yandu, frankly. He seems pretty mid. I think I definitely remove Yandu. But like Havoc will get destroyed by Tigra and Wolf. Like Tigra and Wolf will destroy Havoc. And I'm sure there are some others as well. Deadpool X-Force will take at least one detonation from Havoc, so it's not good fight in this kind of meta, because you don't want to lose any health. Okay, I don't think I banned this girl. She's not that bad. Let's ban this, and I think I will ban Yelena this meta as well if I can. because like leaving Yelena means that you are, if you are get unlucky and you don't get her, you are very disadvantageous position, and we don't want that. Let's get maybe this. He might trigger protection or something, and I don't even know who. Let's see what this guy does. Zemo might be decent defender, yeah. Like after I doing some of the matches, I think Zemo could be decent, because all you need is to stall a little bit to win. Because this meta also, like, you need probably 52Ks to win, 51Ks to win. But as a defender, not as an attacker, he might be decent. So I think I also will add Zemo to the deck. Also Torch, I don't think Torch, I probably remove Torch from the deck. So after you play, you obviously will make some changes, because you see that not everybody is working. Also, I think Soulwork will work very well against mutants. Oh, not against Havoc though, because you cannot inflict that Cold Snap. And if you cannot inflict Cold Snap, you cannot gain any power. So yeah. Against Havoc, he will not work, but Havoc will get nuked very badly with Tigra. Nika also will get nuked, by the way, for Tigra, but we also can use Deadpool here. I don't need Deadpool for anything else. Yes, I also was thinking about Iceman, Max. I think Iceman will be very good defender. I want to save my 6 stones for Iceman, but problem is my Iceman is unduped and I don't have gem, but I also was thinking about Iceman, and I think Iceman will be definitely great defender for this meta. And she is dead. Very, very, so stupid. Now, like this meta, even Coagulate would not do anything, because it does so much damage that it doesn't matter at all you run Coagulate or not. Like you do like 100k damage per tick. Like it doesn't matter what master you run. It's so stupid. Like, yeah, so for example, the last meta, at the end I started to run Coagulate and I was placing Rintra, and Rintra has very big health, and with Coagulate actually he wasn't able to kill with 1 SP1, which was great, but here it doesn't matter. Here he will kill no matter what. And I think Thing also triggered protection, so that's why he survived a little bit longer there with SP2. He triggered protection, so Thing might be one of the good defenders as well, because he will trigger protection unless you are using Black Cat or someone like that. Okay, let's use Nico for this, and we give him this maybe. Yeah, he's dead. Deadpool doesn't work this meta for soul work. So he okay, that's a 0 point basically, because he cannot gain any power. I wonder if should I use here SP2 or just stick with SP1s. I think SP1 would be enough. Yeah, but you need to alternate your special. Maybe that's the problem. But let's see. Maybe with Miss you can do that. Let's see what kind of damage that this does. Oh my god, what the fuck? Almost 50k. And I want to do one trick. Oh, you don't have enough time, so you don't do this. Because we were lucky there, but you don't do that because you get detonation. So you just alternate your special. Like, we got lucky there, but he could have punished with me special, so yeah, this meta is very bad, I agree. This meta doesn't require to have brain cell. It's just all about champions. Well, it still requires brain cells, but I mean, it's not that important. How do you get lucky? I got lucky because he didn't use special and I used my heavy attack. And that's why I removed that timer basically. Okay, let's Iceman, event 6-star Iceman. Yeah, I don't want to fight 6-star Iceman because it's basically same concept. Also, who we ban? I ban this and I ban this maybe, I don't know. Oh, he actually be quite bad. I should not ban that. He only works against Domino. Like, Guardian only works in this meta against Domino because Domino will be inflicted with shock because of ability increase reduction. So he will gain power, but for other matchups, he will not work. Okay, this guy will demolish Havoc like nothing. Actually, that Solbark also could be decent defender, I think. Comparatively speaking. I edit Call Obsidian, but I was thinking like he still could have worked against Zola, but I think yeah, you don't need Call Obsidian. You can use others. Let's see what Jean does. How fast she is. I think he will use Havoc. Okay, then Havoc will use this. He wants mirror match apparently. Basically same fight. He's dead. Okay. Nice, we won. We won by, okay, this is like same node basically that was last season. Dude, someone is trying to steer some drama in the chat. Recently, Nagase has said that he's going for C1 this season and that quote Barrowman and all the rest of them have nothing on me. What do you make? That, first of all, doesn't sound like Nagase because he's like, on the contrary, very humble, and I would say like extremely humble in the extent that it makes me angry, because sometimes he says like he's the worst player or something like that. So that doesn't sound like Nagase at all, on the contrary. But okay, I will believe you, and if he said that, good for him. That will make competition more interesting if he goes for C1. So nothing bad about that. I welcome. But once again, I really doubt that he would say that. Because he's sometimes actually quite opposite, and like I appreciate humbleness, but he's sometimes too much. Like when I watch his videos, he always trashing himself one way or another. Okay, Nick also seems pretty good defender, because maybe I didn't play well. Maybe there's better rotation, but if Jean cannot get more than 50k, that's not great score. Dude, Kim, are you like drunk or something? What the fuck are you writing? Okay, let's make some changes here. I think I remove Elena from this meta because I will ban her. Also, Symbiote Supreme seems very slow for this meta, so I remove him. Maybe I will take Diablo to rank 4 though, because Diablo will be count over Dark Phoenix, and that's very important. Domino will stay, Diablo this stays, Photon maybe stays, Kushala. Photon will be pretty mid though, like Jean will destroy also Wolf, but maybe better than others. Kushala, Prowler, Arnim Sword, Tigra, Dark Phoenix, Koye, Torch, we don't need Torch for anything. We also don't need Call Obsidian probably. Yandu, not really. Scorpion, let's leave Scorpion. Okay, who will add here? Havoc. We add probably Zemo as well for defense. Like this guy actually, Ant-Man Future. Well, if he was high sig maybe. Should I add Ant-Man? Maybe Ant-Man will be decent. For, yeah, I think Ant-Man is worth running. For as a defender. Who else? Who else? Cassandra as a Nick Fury counter maybe. Should be interesting. And Bastion, people say that Bastion is very good, and I kinda believe that. So let's do, and now my deck looks like this. Yeah, let's see what will happen. I think this guy invited me. Hello, Zuzu, what's up? Okay, this guy running some weird champions probably for GC. Hopefully he didn't invite me GC meta. No, okay. For Victory Track, not GC. Because there was Kate, and Kate would not work in this meta at all. But guys, who you think would work against Thing other than Black Cat? Like, I think Thing will be one of the MVPs as a defender, because you will trigger protection with other champions if you don't use Black Cat, and Crossbone isn't really that great this meta because you cannot gain power, so it will not be that fast. So who you think will work against Thing other than Black Cat? Who are the options? I think Thing will be pretty good defender. I cannot think. Oh, Diablo? Maybe Diablo would be good. But even Diablo might trigger protection. Let's see what this guy does. We edit him to the deck. Nico versus Thing, but Nico will be probably a bit slow for this meta. Like, can Nico get 51k? Let's take Domino. Domino might be a very good defender this meta actually, because Nimrod is out and some other techs are out, like Red Skull is out, so Vision is out, so Diablo might cook. Not Diablo, but Domino. The only champion I could have think of that will nuke Domino is Prowler, and also Guardian if you run Guardian, but problem with running Guardian is that He works only for Diablo, this meta. He will not work for others. I'm gonna use here. Maybe Kushala. Maybe I'm gonna use Kushala here. Sable also would not work because of shock immunity, but Sable does extra damage against shock immunes. So she might work. But how fast? That's the question. Okay. That should kill her, I think. Definitely. Kushala is broken. Kushala is broken and she destroys even Stick to 100, almost Captain Britain. Mr. Sinister cannot gain power, Mr. Kim. So that's not good advice. Paolo, what's up? Let's give him maybe thing. Okay, let's go for a win. I think we can win this because Scorpion will trigger protection with SP2. Maybe Nullify. Let's see. I think I will take Diablo to rank 4. I always like Diablo kinda. So this meta is perfect time to take him to rank 4. We can dex this. Oh my god, I didn't mean that. Okay, heavy, fast enough, nice. If this was rank 4 Diablo, it would be even better. So rank 3 Diablo, cooked Serpent, and I think he also will cook Dark Phoenix pretty well. Kushala would nuke Domino, yes, but you will take some damage from crit fail. You always do against Domino. Okay, so I definitely considering to rank 4 Diablo. And yeah, I think Thing will be one of the defenders that you see often. I think Black Cat and like who will nuke Thing other than Black Cat? Crossbone, not really an option. Well, Crossbow still can nuke, but without power it's not that fast actually. Okay, you see, like he triggered protection there. That's why it didn't work. So I don't know. Elsa Bloodstone, but I think Elsa also will trigger protection. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see this skill class. Who can work? Okay, guys, please. Okay, that's a Hoodley. I think this is the guy who comes here often and supports us. so I think we need to give him much. Okay, Hoodley is not accepting. What's the best encounter here? I don't even know. Maybe like Massacre? Massacre can reduce ability accuracy. But it's kinda RNG based. It's not 100%. I don't want to use Kingpin, but Kingpin might be one of the options as well. So yeah, like who is my current counters right now for thing? Scorpion apparently triggers protection. Black Cat obviously. Maybe like Onslaught, but I don't know. Here, maybe like... Oh! I think this guy, the Bastion, will nuke thing. And maybe Prowler. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, let's invite Hoodley and Apple. Okay, we got invite. Yeah, SP1, SP2 with Massacre, that's a bit long. I meant directly going SP2. Okay, this guy runs some weak champions, so let's ban them. Elsa might trigger protection, so I'm not sure. Oh, will she gain any power? Like, why I edit her? She needs to reach special, I think. No, it's possible without special, but okay, I don't think I will run her because it's quite complicated. You need to get some... you need to gain like 12 Daunted, I think. Then after that you can inflict Neuroshock with your basic attack, and I think that will take a lot of time. So yeah, I think I remove that girl from deck. Cassandra working. Yeah, but Cassandra seems like slow. You need to gain some Daunted first. Then you will inflict the Neuroshock and all of the stuff. So, I mean, how fast is that? And let's see this. Also, Iron Fist actually. Iron Fist might be... Not Iron Fist, what's the name of this? The tech girl. She might be very good as well. Because she does burst damage, so it doesn't trigger protection. She might be actually very good for this meta. Okay, this is a rank 3 spot. We still will see how well the wolf does. Or maybe we try Bastion. Ironheart, yes, Ironheart. Yeah, Ironheart might be very decent for this meta. I always think that Bastion can do like Chavez, and I often make that mistake. He actually cannot stun with special, with heavy attack. Okay, so Cow has some energy resistance as well. We need to take that into consideration. Yeah, that probably would kill rank 4 as well, with same rotation. Torch would be slow for thing. Sentinel. Let's do some dump fight here. Let's see what Cassandra does. I think we can win last round anyway. So let's test Cassandra. I think with Cassandra you need to gain 12 Daunted, and then you inflict your Neuroshocks with basic attack. So let's do that. Now Neuroshock is coming, yes. Okay, this damage isn't that game breaking, but it's decent damage. Probably would be pretty good option for Nick Fury. Yeah, okay, she works. She works. You just need to gain 12 Daunted first, and then you inflict Neuro. And I don't know what Spiral did, but she's doing something. Actually, she might reduce the shock duration or something. So it might be tricky. Okay. Okay, Apple, let's go. Apple wants to win. Pero I made the spicy deck for you. Okay, Southwest, add me. We can do friendly for sure. Okay, we ban this because maybe my Domino will cook. We ban this, I don't want to fight him. And we ban this. Okay, if I don't get a mutant gem, I definitely will ban Iceman in this meta, because Iceman seems very good defender for this meta. Let's get maybe Kushala. Kushala? That Kushala like works and cooks every meta, and I'm kind of bored playing her. I want to play some different champions. She works almost every time, and we get thing. Yes, Hoodley, no problem. Just resend the invite. We definitely can do friendly. Okay, we got Traveler. That's good. And that wolf will destroy everyone, including Zola, but we need to take someone, so let's take that. Okay, we don't have a good counter for Serpent, but he's not drafting Serpent. Okay, let's take this and let's see what he does against Domino. Sinister? Why he's running Sinister? Yeah, thing makes sense, but Apple, you need to get that thing Sig 200 Sig. Otherwise he will not cook. Okay. Let's see with Prowler. He has Domino, but I want to test this fight. Maybe Prowler is a goat. Prowler will not trigger protection for sure, because he doesn't crit, so that's a good thing. Sinister is good defender? I don't think so. I would not run Sinister as a defender. Okay, let's bait here. Maybe we chill here. What? You still trigger protection even without crit. Damn, that's not great. That's why like Thing seems MVP as a defender, because even without crit you trigger protection. So, okay. So you need Black Cat basically. Or who else? Like, I need Thing counters. Even non-crit champions trigger protection apparently. Because you gain a lot of furies, lot of attack increase. Yep. So you need Black Cat basically. Okay, Nico, I'm pretty sure he got lucky. Because if you get crit with Nico, it would be same fight, so it's a bit RNG dependent. He got lucky there, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Domino. I'm gonna use who? I can use Zola for this. Let's place this. Oh, this is bad. This is actually bad. I cannot. Yeah. Okay, let's use this. But last round he can place Solberg on defense, which is not great. Okay, hopefully one SP2 will kill this guy. Definitely, I think. Yeah, it's enough. So you definitely don't need Call Obsidian when you have Wolf. This meta. And that's right, even Black Cat versus Thing doesn't seem like Black Cat still can kill Thing pretty easily even without power gain. But even Black Cat would not be that great for Thing. So like Thing seems probably best defender. You like auto draft him no matter what. Okay, he will place that fucking Solberg. But well, we need to place this. I don't think I do anything else. He's placing Domino. What the fuck? Okay, obviously he's kind of throwing, because if this was real match, he would place Solberg for sure. But against the Solberg, I could have used Domino, and maybe with Power Shield it can be decent, but I doubt that. It still would be a pretty bad fight, I think. Okay, that failed a little bit here. Let's chill. Oh my god, so well designed meta, so well designed, so very strategic meta. You need whole strategy and knowledge of the game, and all of the skill as well to be good. I don't know what the fuck they are doing. I don't know why they cannot design some, like, I think at this point, I'm saying this quite a long time, but even like ChatGPT would design better meta than those metas that we had recently. Like, these are so bad. This is like contrary to everything what Battlegrounds should be. This is not very... It's not even fun. Like, it's fun to play one day this meta, but then it becomes quite frustrating, because it's all about who gets better load time. We need meta where we don't need very complicated metas either, because champions are all already complicated, so we don't need very complicated metas either. You just need meta that gives some uniqueness to fights, but it's not like very complicated or very nuky. Like, it's so easy to design that kind of metas, but I don't know why they are struggling to design that kind of meta. It should be pretty simple, but no, they are really struggling apparently to design meta where you need to like strategize and think about it, and it's not like auto draft of the 3 defender, and if you get those 3 defender you win. I don't understand why they cannot do simple task. Just stupid. Just very stupid at this point. Okay, let's see Diablo versus Sting. I think Diablo should be good. Ay, that's so stupid. So dumb. Most players only play PGs 2 or 3 days a season. So, okay, yeah, if you play like only 2 days, then it might be fun. But if you are actually serious and pushing and trying to do C1 or C4 push and something like that, in that case, these kind of matters are horrible. Oh, bad timing, bad spacing. Okay, we are going to SP3 apparently. Yes, he will die after that protection expires. Okay, this is slow. Was that rank 4 at least? Yeah, it was rank 4. That guy is so weird. Okay, he will do this fight in 20 seconds with Bastion. So we lost because like you cannot do 20-second Thanos fight no matter what. Oh my god, that damage though. I think that damage will kill him. Like, protection obviously will stop, but... yeah. Okay. We won, nice. He somehow took some damage. And for round 3, we don't have... oh my god, we don't have anyone for defense. And he has, what's the name? Deadpool, so it's a rip. And he has Britain. Okay, we lost. I almost thought I got hit there. Oh my, I thought I was SB2. Damn. Okay, one SB1, one SB2 doesn't kill, but this definitely will kill. Okay, this fight is possible much better, but he took some damage. Maybe we had chance. Okay. I think I will do one more and it will be 2 hour stream, and 2 hour stream is definitely enough for off season. So one more match, someone, oh, where is Hoodley? Hoodley wanted to play. Also, where is Southwest? Southwest, you also wanted to play. Okay. I will invite Hoodley after this, and Southwest, are you here? You also wanted to play. Let's take Carolina. Carolina isn't fastest for this meta, by the way. So she's not like auto draft or anything like that. We also take Thing. And let's try Jean, but maybe you use like SB1 with Jean against Thing, and maybe that's the way you do. Okay, let's do Trigra and maybe Diablo, I don't know. Okay, let's give him Thing. Thing. Let's use Jean. I wonder if like SB2. Also, Southwest, thank you for donation. Let's read. Can we friendly next? I will make Papa run some wild champions for you. Yes, for sure, but like, what is your name? What is your in-game name? I don't know your in-game name, just tell me what's the in-game name. If I go to SB, oh, Jesus, that's bad. Yeah, if I go to SB2, that definitely will trigger protection. So let's try SB1. Because those Neuros should do good damage. Yeah, it does pretty good damage, and now even SB2. Okay, so Jean works pretty well. for thing. Like this is pretty good fight. But it's not like nuke. It's not nuke. You got like barely, like close to 51k, but you can beat 51k this meta easily. Mike's Pub. Okay. Okay, I will play 2 more matches after this. One against Southwest and one against Hoodley. And then I will finish the stream. So, Gene is pretty good for thing. You just use your SP1. Tigra will trigger protection against thing. I don't think that's a good idea. Spider-Woman, I think I'm gonna use Carolina or Serpent, but I won't. Okay. I think I'm gonna use Carolina for this. Okay, we have some stupid people in the chat as well, as always, but that's okay. Stupid people also gives us YouTube engagement, so we don't block them unless they spam. Okay, Carolina, nice. Nice. I think we won. Kate cannot gain power, that's true. So yeah, Kate would not work against the thing. Okay. We have some keyboard warriors in the chat. Yeah, you get timeout for this. Like it's one thing if you insult me, but if you insult other people, that's timeout. Or maybe permanent ban. Yeah, definitely not good troll. He was not fun. Okay, this was Southwest Mike's Pub. No, this is not. Sorry, I only do 2 matches. Mike's Pub. This is a Southwest, and after this I will do Hoodley. Okay, we ban. Do you have Punisher? No, you don't. We ban this. Maybe. Where is Elena? And I don't know even animations of this guy. Let's draft this guy for sure, and maybe this. I don't know. Let's get this and thing for sure. Okay, let's get Thanos and maybe Nikusha or Domino. Kim. At this point, you should see that people are ignoring you. So, like, stop that bullshit. You see people still ignores you. They don't give you any attention. So, stop being attention whore and just act normal, maybe. Let's give him Thanos. Okay, let's get Bastion. Okay, use your stupid special, thank you. And he might die here actually. What the? I was pressing my special. What the fuck was that? What the actual fuck? Yeah, okay. Kim, you will get timeout now. Shut the fuck up and slow down spamming, or you will get timeout. Okay. Oh, okay, Carolina. Let's do this fight easy with this. Or let's see what Kindred does on offense. Okay, go. No one is catching you here, so go. Kindred will gain power after you will. Oh my god, that's bad. Unblockable. Kindred will gain power after you inflict degeneration, but that will happen after quite some time. And she has very fast recovery time. So Kindred you basically cannot use for attack. He is very slow for this meta. Okay, we should have used Gene. Now we inflict degeneration. And that will do a lot of damage. I'm kidding. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Can you chill, Carolina? Fucker. No, she's not chilling. Well, at least we killed her. Oh, what the fuck? What the? Maybe he cannot gain power. Yeah, he cannot gain power probably. Yeah, if you cannot gain power, you just cannot do any damage. Okay, Hoodley, and we finish after this. GG's, Southwest. Okay, what Hoodley's deck looks like. We don't want Iceman. We don't want Yelena. And we don't want... I don't even know, but maybe like Sentinel? No, Carolina doesn't trigger MD in that way. Okay, let's see what he does against Serpent with Diablo. And I also take this. Iceman definitely needs Sig. The Iceman needs to be Sig 200 to do well on defense. And Diablo doesn't really need 6, no. Oh, should have taken Thing, but okay. So, Thing is like Menace this meta. Thing might be better defender than even Yelena. I think Liam showed me that he did Onslaught versus what is the name? Thanos with 52k. Okay, he will take Domino probably. Yes. And we take this. Probably should have tested Kushala. Okay, I have a lot of attackers. Let's see Onslaught. Onslaught versus Thanos. Because Onslaught actually can bypass the protection. So that's why probably he did that fight very fast. Because Daunted can bypass the protection. So let's see if we do this that fast or no. Also, can you give me Neuroshock, please? Just one. No, okay, finally. I think I go directly SP2, but I have only one Neuroshock. That's like nothing. I think we need to use... Okay, we got 4. 4 is decent. 5. Let's see. Oh my god, so dumb. So fucking dumb. So if I got Neuroshock at the start, I would get much higher score. So probably Liam got Neuroshock at the first hit or something. And if you get that, then you gain power faster and kill faster. Hey Seaton, what's up? Yeah, I was talking about that Daunted actually bypasses the protection because you do extra damage no matter what. That's how Daunted works. And that's why even Thanos gets nuked. But this meta is kinda dumb overall, so not great design. Okay, let's give him Domino maybe. And even if he plays his thing, even though I have Black Cat, this fight, I really wonder how fast this fight will be, but I cannot gain any power in this fight, so Thing is like the best defender. Gentle has Daunted and is Gentle sucks. Gentle, like Gentle, I don't like Gentle, but she sometimes screws me over on. Oh my god! I am dumb, guys. You cannot do any damage here because if you can, well, you will do damage at some point because you inflict what's the name? That sabotage debuff after some time, and then you will start doing damage. But this fight is horrible. So Black Cat doesn't work for Thing like at all. Like she probably can kill, and I will start doing damage here. But this fight is horrible. And I also messed up my stance. Like I needed to do different stance, so I would get sabotage, but I messed up, so I didn't even do that. So okay, I completely messed up. But like even if you do this fight correctly and you get sabotage on Thing, that fight's still very bad. So Black Cat doesn't work at all. That means Thing even more badass defender than I thought he would be this meta. Maybe like Onslaught. Maybe Onslaught will destroy Thing. Yeah, Gentle actually might be decent this meta. I will give him that, but I don't like Gentle for attack. He always like lacks damage to kill or something. I don't know, or maybe I'm getting unlucky. But when I try, I don't know, it doesn't work for me. Okay, we place this. Okay, you need to use Bastille Woodley for sure. And if we get decent... Hey Bees, what's up? How are you? How the Battlegrounds Gladiator title suits you? I saw that you changed your name at the beginning of the stream. let's maybe chill here. Okay, we took some damage. But I think I win. I think. Maybe not actually. I took some damage. And that's all you need to lose this meta. Okay, he messed up. Okay guys, I think I streamed 2 hours. That's more than enough for off stream. I like this 1 week that we have break. I want to get rid of BGs, frankly, because last meta, unfortunately, I played a lot, and yeah, I got a bit burned. Not gonna lie, burned out. So I don't want to play off season. So I think I'm gonna finish here, and tomorrow is a Tuesday, so not tomorrow but on Wednesday new season will start, and when that happens I will stream again for probably on Wednesday. So see you on